favor if I'd had to say.
Absolutely. I mean, right, this is what happens when you're one of the best players in New Jersey versus someone who is an up-and-comer. It just, you gatekeep them, right, from making that next level. And today, Haze gets that first win. It's certainly possible any day of the week, but that's kind of going to be another big level update for him. Syrup, though, one of the masters of just walling you out, catching your aggression, and then turning you back into a Twitter clip. So the question is going to be, how can Haze play this game, bait out these commitments from Syrup and convert them, and starting to do a really good job with this early corner pressure.
Yeah, Haze is just doing an incredible job at just constantly getting these smaller hits onto Syrup, but they're leading into big damage. A lot of these combo conversions have been keeping Syrup at the ledge, forcing him in situations where he has to go and retreat back to the side platforms. And it's just kind of rinse repeat. 121, 130% now on Syrup. Syrup just has to keep playing this disadvantageous game, playing on the ledge. Haze not taking that much percent in retrospect, but that forward throw on the banana into an up smash is going to seal out that first stock for Haze. Now we got an early lead.
Yeah, no, that was just some beautiful play. But there you see one of Ness's fantastic counterplay tools to Banana. I mean, along with Ness's best tool, maybe in general, in Ultimate, is that magnet, that hitbox, being able to kind of beat out Banana, change his aerial momentum. He's got true infinites off of it. Diddy does. This character kind of gets to do whatever he wants with Shine at home. That being said, those barrels gonna allow Haze to get out of dodge, reset the situation, keep on scrapping, racking up his extra damage. And honestly, Haze has a huge opportunity here to just run away with this game one if he can close the stock out.
I must say, I think this is probably the first time I'm actually watching Haze play. I love the movement. You saw you saw it right there again, going for the ledge cancel side B, going for a double jump, immediate side B, for so much movement and potential damage coming out, and has used the barrel rockets before as a get-off-the tool neutral. It's so good. But we're going to see Syrup getting that F up smash for a KO.
Yeah, he sent him around the world right there. That's because these chimpanzees, not necessarily native over here in the Kanto region, but trying to find this forward air pressure. Haze not able to get too much started. Ended up giving that banana over to Syrup, forcing B-Shield out. So Haze kind of has to back away, reset, trying to find that down tilt into the F smash read on that DI out. That being said, Syrup not ready. Syrup ready for it, able to find a way to get out of dodge himself, Gerd, and just both players resetting here.
Yeah, and there was a bait and punish from Syrup right there. Oh, trying to go for the up B. Ooh, that was incredible. But Haze not going to get hit by it. That F tilt on the air dodge, I think. Just be able to get that F tilt in. Going to be sealing up that second stock for Haze. Let's see. But now Syrup in a very good position, forcing Haze to be off stage, going for that ledge. Now we're going to be in a situation. Oh, the footstool on stage actually forces Syrup into a tech situation. That's not something you want. You're going to lose a lot of potential for positioning right there. Now Haze has control of this game.
I heard just some very, very tricky movement and mix-ups here from Haze. As you mentioned, his movement, his aggression, his ability to just find these openings has always been so good. It's how he plays when things break him down. He's leveled up multiple times in the last couple months on that regard, and he's really come into his own as one of the top players here in New Jersey in his own right. That being said, now 2 interactions away from potentially taking game one off of Syrup. It would be absolutely huge. Down tilt in the fairies, got the corner situation, Gerd. Banana pressure gonna come out, but the back throw not high enough percent for that to really be a threat. Porter not gonna do it yet. He's got him in the corner. This could be it.
This could be it. That forward throw banana going to be sending the banana away into the blast zone. Just going to be immediately respawning. Syrup is actually going to pick it up. That down tilt, actually not able to get anything. That forward throw, F smash, I mean, didn't get the conversion off there, and there's a lot of scrappy situations. Both characters in roughly kill percent right now from certain hits. 95% for Haze and Syrup at 135. You got to be careful if you're Syrup right now.
And huge shout out to Haze there. You see him backing off with that banana multiple times, just resetting, looking for these situations. Haze 3 months ago would have just kept going in there, looking for that pivot cancel up till not gonna find it. The monkey flip grab, not gonna do the hit either. Banana gonna force Syrup to back off. He gets to pull another one as a result, and the forwarder is gonna do it. Haze taking game one, holding on by the skin of his teeth. But Gerd, he is 1 game away now from taking this set.
1 game away from a potential top 8 beating the first seed, who Haze has never beaten before today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's their record?
11-0.
How many games has Haze? Do you have their game count per chance?
The game count is a lot of games in Syrup's favor, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 games, 4 individual games.
Hey, he got the 5. You can count them all on one hand now. That being said, that's what that Diddy Kong has those opposable thumbs for, Gerd. Here on Small Battlefield, though, you're going to need every little inch you can get because you want to find any way to get away from these incredibly active hitboxes that Syrup's going to throw out at you.
Yeah, but if you're Syrup, you gotta know you gotta do a little bit of adjustment. Maybe try to lock down Haze from doing all of those flashy movement options as Diddy Kong. Try to get these conversions off. We're seeing a good adjustment here. Syrup already racking up 105 and only taking 16% respectively. The smaller stage is doing a little bit more work.
Yeah, no, by not having the space to get away from Ness, just finding that Z-drop, right, reset, that bread and butter from Diddy Kong. A lot of people see that as super flashy, but guess what, Gerd? It's just a bread and butter. People forget the technical characters. Sometimes those look pretty dang cool as well. That being said, Haze with a beautiful nair pressure. Their on-shield gonna drift away, not get caught out going around the world this time. And the monkey flip grab, what an insane call out.
Oh, the banana almost actually interrupted Syrup's recovery path, but it's not going to work out there. Forced back. Syrup forced to go back to the ledge right there. Oh, the banana almost messes up Haze in reverse, but now we're going to be seeing Syrup trying to get back. Forward throw. Forward air off. Oh my god. What a back air call out.
Out there, Gerd. That was insane. Just beautiful stuff from Haze. And the pop gun mix-ups, the banana, you see him finding ways to make use of every inch of this space here on the small battlefield, right? Just trying to find every way he can to keep Syrup out. Keep Ness, who loves to press as many buttons as possible, just keep a hitbox out on screen pretty much at what feels like at all times. Afraid of pressing buttons, afraid of going for any single commitment because Diddy Kong might just call you out, catch you on down there. And unfortunate for Haze, not only is he going to lose the stock, but he's going to give Syrup that banana just for a second, not allowing Haze to get another one. This corner carry could have been terrifying, but Haze able to go high, get back, find the reversal, and now with banana in hand, he might be able to close this one out.
I've got to say, these forward airs from Haze have been immaculate, constantly calling out Syrup. Constantly calling out Syrup in every which way, constantly pushing Syrup in the disadvantageous positions like the ledge, and just calling out the blast zones too.
And I love, like, this is a new level of mix-up I've seen. I love that down throw up smash there from Haze, right, calling out. But a new level of mix-up we've seen from Haze tonight, I think, with these pop guns. I haven't seen him do it before, but he's able to not just find them as pressure, but start to find conversions off of them, really causing Syrup to stay guessing. And, I mean, he's one stock away from, I mean, honestly, what is a very, very solid 2-0 victory over Syrup if he can close it out. And 72% the corner situation, so just having to get rid of the banana, no resources on deck. Haze, though, going all the way out there. They're gonna give Syrup this reversal just for a second. Both players will be set to neutral. Haze gonna hold on, get another banana, but get PK fired. Great SDI, though, and Gerd, this is starting to get scrambly.
Yeah, they're both in a scramble position. That uppie is actually going to hit. Oh, that upper is actually going to do it. The lower blast zone on the top of Small Battlefield actually going to give Syrup the potential to get that stock. Now, the side he's coming through, Syrup is starting to cook a little bit. Let's see if Haze can bring it back, but no banana in hand just yet. Let's see if Haze can just rack up a little bit more damage, potentially see a game number 2 seal for Haze.
I mean, the double PK fire into the magnet, you saw Syrup. He was trying to look for a 0 to death, put you on Twitter there to close out game 2, then try and win the set, say, like, look at the start of my comeback. Haze playing incredibly patiently, needs to find it. That could have been it, but Syrup somehow getting out of dodge. Back here, looking for the second one, the forwarder to cover the platform. Syrup is turning it up. He does not want to go down without a fight, Gerd. Now, it is all on the line for Haze. How is he going to hold the momentum if he loses this game? The air dodge, he had his jump, though. The magnet not going to find his mark. Both players running out of time. Haze trying to find a way back down. But you've given the banana and the call out on the platform catch. It's gonna be Syrup somehow holding on. And that, Gerd, that's why he's the number 1 seed.
That was immaculate lockdown offense from Syrup. There was almost no situation where Haze had a second to breathe, try to pull out a banana, try to go back into neutral, where Diddy Kong is extremely notorious for just bouncing around and then be able to try to get these forward throw banana hit into fair combos or forward throw trip into F smash. There was absolutely nothing. Syrup immediately going into this game number 3 with all the momentum in the world. Let's see if Syrup can bring this home. Game number 3 against Haze on Town and City.
Absolutely. That being said, right, Town, some really interesting things to know about this stage. Lots of large on-stage plays, variable platform heights, allowing Haze to find those dance arounds, that high top blast zone, so he doesn't get caught out by those juggles quite as easily as he did there to end that last game. That being said, those small, short blast zones mean that, yeah, his forward air, the back air, going to kill earlier, but so too are Syrup's forward airs, those back airs, and also those back throws. Gerd, this is a very volatile stage in this matchup, and the question is really going to be who can close this first stock, who can build that extra credit, and who can start to separate these percents a little bit significantly first.
Yeah, early on you'd probably say that Haze was able to get the first stock. I mean, it already racked up 20 compared to putting on 90 on Syrup, but immediately Syrup bringing this back, and that Yo-Yo still not even got the KO, the higher blast zone on the top of Town City, able to survive that one time, but that dash attack is not going to be able to help you out there. That is going to be Haze's first stock gone compared to Syrup, still living at 111 on the first stock, should I say. And now Syrup again rolling in the momentum, still keeping Haze at disadvantage at the ledges all the time.
Yep, and then down tilt up smash, not going to do it. That's Haze's counter pick coming back to bite him a little bit on again, these large blast zones, right, Gerd? For the forward throw, not going to do it yet either, just barely. Haze a little too far away, and the platform coming to the rescue, giving Ness that ride on the kitty cart back to stage. Gerd, I mean, this one, Haze has got to find a way to close it out, but he needs to show this patience. We saw it so much in the first 2 games, but you're seeing him get a little antsy here, right? That patience is starting to crack, and Syrup's taking full advantage.
Yeah, like I was saying in game 2, that there were a lot of callouts for Haze going for a lot of these forward airs, but Syrup is just playing a little bit more defensive and grounded, using that shield to make sure you don't get counter hit all the time and get put in disadvantaged positions where Haze can constantly rack up more damage. Obviously, now we're in a 2-stock a game a piece, but now Syrup again still has a good chance of getting a good hit like that up air, and now Syrup 2 stocks to 1. This is going to be looking like Syrup's game right now.
Yeah, no, it certainly is, but this is Diddy Kong we're talking about, right? Gerd is very capable for him to come back. Looking at the down tilts and the magnet. Syrup once again trying to put you on Twitter. What a call out there from Haze, putting it all on that forward tilt connecting, because if not for that, that PK Rocket would have said sayonara to this game number 3. Gerd, the pressure is on for Haze right now, trying to find some damage. You see the nerves getting to him. You see the anxiety controlling those barrels perfectly, using that clockwise stick motion to find a way back to stage. Now that Nair to clank with that PK Thunder, and Gerd gets it back down, but the question is, can he close it out? Can he find that last stock to give himself the chance he needs?
It looks like there's a lot of aggressive landings. Forget about that for right now. The forward throw on the banana to the forward smash is going to be sealing out. Now Haze has banana in hand, but this is a hill you have to climb up. We're going to see that dash attack into the forward air, up air combo, but still very scary situation. You're at 125. You're in the potential range for that back throw to start killing from Ness, but it still doesn't matter. 59% on Haze against Syrup right now. We got to see if it's possible to see if there's any momentum shift in Haze's favor to get this game.
Absolutely. I mean, 73% unanswered, and Syrup missing that magnet into banana. That can be a combo, but gonna call out the reset. Haze trying to go on that platform. Syrup kind of recognizing that situation.